All right, Alyssa, thank you. Other news now, we turn to the conflict of interest case involving Kern County Supervisor Leticia Perez. In court today, Perez's attorneys attempted to prove former District Attorney Lisa Green prosecuted Perez out of political retaliation for her support of Cynthia Zimmer during the 2018 DA's race. 17's Eitan Wallace was in the courtroom today where Zimmer testified. Eitan?
Well, Zimmer discussed what Perez's role or lack thereof was in Zimmer's campaign, all while prosecutors maintained former DA Green never prosecuted anyone based on race, religion, sexual orientation, or political beliefs. In court today, the conflict of interest case involving 5th District Supervisor Leticia Perez took a political turn. It's been more than a year since the DA's office charged Perez with 2 conflict of interest misdemeanors regarding her husband's ties to the marijuana industry, while Perez was the lone supervisor to vote to legalize medicinal cannabis back in 2017. Today, in what is still considered pretrial motions, Perez's attorney H.A. Sala called witnesses in hopes of proving former DA Lisa Green, who endorsed then-candidate Scott Spielman during the 2018 DA's race, brought the conflict of interest charges against Perez to retaliate against her for supporting Spielman's opponent, Cynthia Zimmer. Zimmer, who went on to win the election, testified today. Judge Thomas Clark did not permit cameras to record any witness testimonies. Zimmer spoke about one instance in which at least 4 members from Green's office attended Zimmer's campaign kickoff event. Zimmer says Green later confronted the employees in anger because they had attended the event. Another witness, private investigator Dean Terracone, said one of the employees recalled in an internal interview a luncheon in which Green privately told some of the DA staff who had just door-knocked for Zimmer that many homeowners now have cameras attached to doorbells. Green then reportedly said she was, quote, 100% in support of Spielman for district attorney. It is the theory of Perez's defense that Green filed the charges against Perez because Green was angry Perez supported Zimmer. Zimmer today said Perez never publicly issued an endorsement. As an internal interview took place regarding Green's discussions with employees about this matter, now the question turns to whether written evidence exists that could be used in trial to back up the witnesses' stories. Meantime, today, prosecutor Chris Dominguez maintained Green never prosecuted anyone, including Perez, on the basis of political retaliation. Now the ball is in the court of Judge Thomas Clark. He will decide whether to institute a court order to obtain any evidence on the matter that could be used in trial to prove Perez's prosecution was brought about for political retaliation. He is expected to make that decision on Monday. In studio, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.